Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Now we can going to discuss about the product power factor improvement in modified bridgeless Landsman converter fed electric vehicle battery charger. Now we can going to discuss about the abstract of our product, the showcase and frame to the our battery charging system the for electric vehicle. The proposed system configuration is an conventional diode converter to the end source of existing electrical vehicle of battery charger is eliminated the modified Landsman power factor corrections converter. The modified power power factor correction converter is an cascade to the flyback isolator converter. The isolator converter is using for the AC to DC conversion and DC to DC boost conversion. So it is an essential process to improve our electric vehicle of the battery to improve our charging characteristics. The proposed system of the power factor correction converter is controlled by the single sensitive density for entire system to robust regulation of DC link voltage as well as our power quality improvement will be required to charging capability. The proposed system is an the proposed system topology to improve the power quality and low device stress and low input and current ripple factor will also harmonics compared to the conventional one method. Next we can going to discuss about the flow diagram of the product. First we can discuss about the AC grid. The AC grid is nothing but power consumed power and power emission power. Because of this is like a renewable and renewable combined some two or three lines combine the single grid. So this is on one of the source. This is a very weak grid. Then it is passed to the input filter. The input filter we can use it to filter off LC filter using the some current gradually increased or some capacitance will store the charges in the specific levels. So we can using the LC filter. The LC filter is passing to the Landsman converter. This modified Landsman converter is one of the advantages process. Because of this main of this process, this converter can mainly become to the some transformation means some level up to level uh, how much we can get in the SOC charge of in battery. So this is our analysis of the modified Landsman converter. Then this is passed to the back flyback converter. The flyback is nothing but AC to DC conversion and DC to DC boost conversion based using that is flyback converter. The flyback converter is used for the gratuity of the base level. We can getting the improvements level of this converter. For example, we can saying to that some diode conversion to be in charge for the buck boost converter. So this is given to the battery control unit. The battery control unit is given switching pulse of the this specific converter. Then it is passed to the battery. The batteries and storage device all are very well known. Some power they dissipate, but this specific application to the charge stored as battery. Because of our essential vehicle have storage as high speed charger, then we can application wise we can our improvement then we can going to discuss about the PLPFC control unit. This is for power factor correction unit. This is in entire things we can consider as power factor. Power factor is and become the improvement is a very low losses and very improvement we can input current. Then we can pass to the PWM. The PWM is not the switching pulse. The switching pulse we can get into the our modified Landsman converter. The Landsman converter we can control the entire system and we can get the charges of the battery. So we can sufficient to make the charger of the battery. Now we can going to discuss about the running procedure of our product. The proposed system implementation done in MATLAB version 2013A. First, the open the MATLAB window and create a new module file and creating elements as per the circuit diagram of the base paper. And the corresponding scopes are connected from two functions. This is our modeling of the circuit diagram. Then next we can going to see about the circuit diagram of the product. This is our entire circuit diagram. This is our AC grid and input filter and Landsman converter, and this is for our flyback converter. This is on our battery. This is our Landsman converter. This is our flyback converter. Then this is our battery. This is for battery charging. So this is using that this image of charging batteries, and this is our control unit for PLBC control unit. This is our battery control unit. These are different sections we can be getting to using that, and next we can see about the results. This is for source voltage and source current. Source current is also means grid current and grid voltage. You use the x-axis zoom, then we can zoom x-axis, then we can getting the result. Next we can going to discuss for switch voltage current for SN and current and voltage of SN. This one very large waves that they are using the x-axis zoom, then we can see the different results. So that 8 I'll set the values. This is also not getting. We can see that really is and gradually decrease the lines, so we can consider that SN wave. These are switching voltage of SP for our switch voltage for these two specification of current and voltage. This is on voltage, this is on current. This is an switching pulse of the PLPC control unit. This one really is a constant gradual continuity for ones, and this one goes to 0. These are voltage and current for capacitor for CN, voltage and current. These are switching pulses for SF switch constantly goes to 0. Then if in case it will automatically turn on some saturation regions, and we can get in the result. This is our voltage of yellow operations for nearly doing very high waveform using the switch and this wave. This is a sawtooth generation for frequency carrier wave. That's all.